job getting that punch through. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. And he caught him with a left hook. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. The courage on display here is incredible. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about LaMotta in that last round. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure. Hold that thought! Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now he's got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Hook scores. He got caught clean by a left hook. Which one of these athletes is going to say I can't take it anymore? The Raging Bull is dazed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. And there's the bell for round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
That hook was off target. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Code red for Kell Brook. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. After what we saw in that last... And there's the bell to start round 4. Done with that counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you...
Oh my God, Johnny! Wow, the Raging Bull in real trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's gonna be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about LaMotta in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell sometimes...
Here's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny? So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? So the referee says fight on. Got a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, Johnny! Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about LaMotta in that last round. That belt on to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? And that will do it. What a victory! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, God, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination.